Now, we've spent the past week talking a lot about labour shortages in hospitality and tourism. As you know, there's unemployment at a record low at the moment. There's close to 500,000 jobs around the country waiting to be filled. Well, the aged care sector is another one that's been particularly hard hit by the labour shortage. According to a new report, the industry urgently needs 35,000 staff. Incredibly, 18,000 workers have left aged care jobs since August last year. Angela Raguz is acting CEO of Hammond Care, an independent provider of aged care services. She joins me now in the studio. Good to talk to you, Angela. Firstly, why are people leaving aged care? Are they not being paid enough?
Oh, that's one of the reasons. Absolutely. The pay for a lot of our frontline care workers isn't great. And so if other opportunities come up, people will move on. There's a fair work case going on at the moment. So hopefully that's one of the things that will improve. Other reasons are that it's a really hard job. It's a really hard job. And I think sometimes the workforce doesn't feel valued by society as a whole, by the community. And when unemployment rates are so low, people have got other options.
So how's it manifesting itself in aged care? Are people getting insufficient care and attention? We've heard a lot about this over the last few years, of course, through the Royal Commission and the like. Is this actually, presumably, people aren't getting adequate care if there's not enough people working there? Yeah,
I think that's probably a fair assessment of what can be going on out there. I mean, we as an organisation, so Hammond Care, we provide both residential aged care and home care services. And there are times where we can't take on new home care clients because we don't have the workforce in order to be able to say that we can take on extra clients. So, you know, those people that are in residential care, they are there 24/7. Our goal is to prioritise and make sure that we've got a skilled, appropriate workforce, but that it is hard. We're seeking staff each and every day.
Now, so many areas looking for staff at the moment, and you'll need some people who are trained, others you can train up, presumably. Do we need to be importing more people to take these jobs if there's not enough people in
Yeah, I think we do. I think, look, immigration is always been a part of maintaining aged care workforce. And it would be great to see some targeted approaches to thinking about where we can get this workforce in order to be able to communicate with the people that we're caring for and equally be able to train additional workers.
The borders are open. I've seen some numbers today. We've got tens of thousands of people coming into the country now on skilled worker permits and the like, and the immigration gently starting up again. Are you getting any support from the government to try and fill this need?
I think it'll come. I think the government, the issue is that the frontline care worker, which is where a lot of the gaps are, isn't necessarily considered the skilled workforce. And so we need that element of the workforce to be recognised for the skills that they do bring, both through the pay, but equally through the immigration policies.
So in the short term, though, there's work there for anybody who's interested in it. And obviously it's highly valued work. It should be by the community, caring for our elderly people. Is the private sector in this industry prepared to pay more to attract people?
Well, I think the issue with aged care is that it's not, I know a lot of people think that it's this business that's just pumping out money and making a fortune. If you look at some of the Stuart Brown surveys, the industry-wide surveys, a large proportion of providers are not making money. They're losing money year on year. There is the funding changes will come into play. So from October this year, that'll increase the funding. And with that, yeah, absolutely, there needs to be an increase in the pay for the frontline workforce and the fair work case, which we also strongly support.
Hell of a problem in this country, isn't it? There are lots of jobs, not enough workers just at the moment. Thanks for joining us, Angela. I appreciate it.
Thanks very much.